Hey everyone, Professor Oak. Just wanted to go over some recent PSA returns that I've had, some interesting cards, some stuff you've never seen before. I figured it'd be interesting, so let's jump into it. Birthday Big Jew, PSA 9 from Celebrations. Nothing too crazy there, but definitely a fun card. Obviously, we're shooting for the 10. It was kind of, there was a couple of tiny bits, but it had a possibility. So, whatever, we hit the 9, still in the profit. PSA 10. Sent a couple through, hit the 10 on this one. Cheap card, fun one to play around with and see if you can get. And yeah, we hit the 10. I think this one's always going to be loved, the artwork, no matter what reprint it gets. So this is definitely a fun one. Lance's Charizard V. I ripped quite a few of these boxes. I'm sure most of you guys have. Even recently, I know they've restocked in some of the Walmarts, some of these boxes. So very difficult for me. I find it very difficult to find ones that have been well scented and in good condition. So when I saw this one that I ripped, I was pretty impressed. So sent that in, hit the 10. Get wrecked. Yep, definitely. PSA 8 Penny from the new Scarlet and Violet set in English. I hate the way that they do SVI for Scarlet Violet. I don't like the label there for PSA. You need to sort that out. But yep, hit the 8 on there. Definitely my worst grade. So let's move on quickly from there. Miraidon. This is the EX card. It's just, the fancy looking full art basically from the Scarlet and Violet set. I thought it was a cute one. Obviously, it's a new generation of Pokemon that we've got jumping in here. So I thought that'd be awesome. Hit the 10. Ancient Mew. I got a few of these. This was the cleanest one that I could find that I thought was pretty sweet looking. Hit the 9. Kind of difficult to get in a 10. I don't think the pop is super high on this one for 10s, but 9s, there's a bajillion of them. So hit the 9. Ancient Mew. Good old classic. Scarlet Violet pre-order. This was a pretty fun one. I got a few of these. This was a fun one that I thought would look pretty clean, pretty tidy. There's no dents, It seemed like it was in pretty good shape. Hit the 10. Very, I don't know, fun card. It's a fun artwork. Definitely brings the excitement to the new generation. So I was excited to get that in a 10 there for sure. Mew. This is the Mew from Fusion Strike. It's the full art V. Actually, a pretty awesome card. I love it. I love the color combination with Mew with most backgrounds, but with the blue and the purple, just seems to work really well. Very, very shiny, this card. Very reflective and vibrant to the eye, especially with the silver border. Another fun one from Fusion Strike. There's some really fun cards in that set. I think it's definitely underrated. So yeah, hit the 10 on that one. Did well. This was a expedition. This was a CGC slab that I cracked and resubmitted. It was a Pikachu. It was the Japanese base expedition card in first edition. This is a fun, cute artwork. I enjoy it. I think it's very desirable. And in CGC slabs, for some reason, go crazy cheap. They were anyway when I bought this one. Couldn't help but grab it. It looked very clean, and it was only a 9. It wasn't even a 9.5 or a 10. It was a 9 and regraded to a 10. So I'll probably do a little video with some of the regrades, the crack and regrades with PSA with the actual label, so you can see. But this is a good one from there. Hollow file set, Pikachu from Japanese Pokemon Go. This one I've got quite a few of. This was the cleanest one. I felt pretty confident it was going to get a 10. Normally pretty critical with my pre-grading, but this one looked good. Sent it in, hit the 10. This one, another PSA crack game submission from a CGC slab. Got this one pretty cheap, and this one, there's actually 2 here. Don't ask me why they have different backgrounds from PSA. I don't know what's going on there. I screenshot all these just to make it a little cleaner for the video, but yep, both hit 10s. Both were cracks and resubs to PSA and hit a 10. Honestly, pretty perfect looking cards. I was pretty confident that they were going to get 10, so I feel good about those. not Pokemon. So this one is Mirabel Madrigal from Uno and Kanto. You guys know the Disney movie. I figured Disney's fun. I love this card. I bought a pack and I showed them to my daughter, and I pulled a couple out, and I was like, these look pretty fun. These are really cute, very vibrant. I mean, you guys can see from the picture, very, very vibrant. So it's the red number one, and this is the first ever Disney Encanto Uno card graded. PSA agreed to, just like you guys know, I've done a few submissions now of things a little bit different to PSA, and basically begged them to grade it for me for the first time. And this one, they had no problem. They jumped straight into it. So first ever Pop 1 Uno card for Encanto. Also submitted Isabella. Again, vibrant flowers, good colors. Like, I just thought it was a really cute card. This one might love. So guys, let me know if you're interested in having the first ever Encanto cards. First Mirabelle, first Isabel. I got this one with the three of them. I think the centering was just slightly off left to right. I think they were a little bit harsh on it, but definitely 10 candidate. Honestly, I think it's one of those, if you resubmitted a few times, corrected out, you'd probably hit a 10 at some point, but it did get it 9 on this submission. So if you want the three sisters, there you go. We got them in a 9 slab for the first ever time. Also, Bruno, of course, the legendary. Let's not talk about him, but we got the wild card that is Bruno in He Hit the 10. Cool artwork. Again, very vibrant, exotic. Disney. It's fun. Doc Sylveon. Let's skip back to Pokemon for a second. We do have some other fun little cards coming up. Doc Sylveon. Again, another one where I opened quite a few boxes of these. They were cheap enough, and grabbed the Celebrations pack. This promo out of the Celebrations box, I had in pretty bad condition and not great centering for most of them. So when I found this one out of the ones that I'd been cracking, I felt pretty good. Excuse me. Felt pretty good, and kind of had to jump on it. So there you go. Hit the 10. Mario. This was a fun one. I thought this was super cool, actually. This one I bought from Skippy FX. And if you guys have seen him in the Discord, he has his own YouTube channel too. He's a bit of a superstar, and he'll sell some packs. And I pulled this one. I thought that was such a funny and ridiculous card. Mario dressed as a penguin, running through his stage. It's got a standee card. So this actually is a card that turns into a pop-up picture. You can kind of pop him up and it stands up as Mario kind of running through his area in the picture, and it's really fun. PSA agreed to grade them for me. I sent them in. They said no problem, we'll do that. So got that graded. This one I just thought was the coolest one out of all the packs that I bought from him. So got that graded. Hit the 9. Think a little bit harsh. It looks pretty clean. The corners are very sharp. I don't know how easy you guys can see it, but incredibly sharp. That tiny white spot there, that's on the case. But yeah, everything was really clean on it. So not sure what happened there, but very strong 9, that's for sure. Celebrations Pikachu, apparently impossible to get in a 10. Don't know what's going on there, but a full-out Pikachu in a 10 is very difficult to get from the Celebrations collection. We did get the 9. I felt very confident about this card, and we hit the 9. So again, another strong 9. Had a harsh grader this time. I know I'm not one that would normally say that. I normally have pretty decent success with my pre-grading, and I definitely had a few rough ones this time. So not sure what happened, but it is what it is. Hit the 9 on the full art Celebrations Pikachu. Super cute still. Here's a fun one. So this one, the pop report says it's a pop 2. It's technically a pop 1 because the label shares the same name as another card that's the same but a different background. I don't know why they're classifying it under the same name. It should have a different one, but this is Yamato Ishida from Digimon. This is my first Digimon pack I ever opened, and I thought it'd be cool to grade the cool character that I pulled out of it. So it's been a long time since I watched the show. I used to watch the show quite a lot back in the day, just like Pokemon. And this kind of took me back, and I thought it was a fun one, and I hit the 10. It was pretty clean, and PSA were happy to grade it, so hit the 10. My boy, Basic, shout out to Basic. I thought this was a really fun card. This is my first ever MetaZoo slab that I graded with PSA. This actually came from the Wilderness box that Chief Keen sent, so shout out to Chief Keen too. He sent it to me as a gift, so kind. I did a video opening it. This was one of the cards that pulled from it, and I thought this is the coolest and cleanest. I just loved it. I thought it was awesome. So I graded this one. Mishi Peshu, I hope I said that right. It's a hollow variant. Pretty cool hollow pattern. It's like a Starry Night Sky. Just visually, I just thought it was a cool card, honestly. So graded that, hit a 10. Got a nice grade on it too. This one, Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't opened a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs, but I pulled this one from some packs that Derek Lavender sent me. Shout out Derek. I thought it was a pretty awesome card. And it's Artemis the Magistus Moon Maiden. I hope I'm saying that right. Just thought it was really cute, honestly. Just fun artwork. Again, a very visually appealing card. Hit the 10. Yeah. If you Yu-Gi-Oh lovers, tell me if you think this is a fun card or not. Not sure if it works well, if it's a good playable card, but visually I thought it was a pretty cool artwork and a cute moon maiden. This one was a good one. Actually hit a 10. I think it was registered as a pop 2, but the other one that I saw was mislabeled. That was actually art 15. Art number 2. Sorry. It was number 15 on art number 1. And this one that I graded is art number 2, not 15. There's 2 Pikachus in this set. And they have pretty much the same artwork, but just slightly different numbers. I think it was due to a wave or some other variation going on. I don't remember. So, got this one. Graded, hit the 10. Very happy with that. I thought it was a pretty awesome result. Don't love that they slabbed it sideways. Not a super big fan of that. I don't know if you guys have seen that very often with square cards. It's pretty square. I've seen this upright before in this holder, so I know it can hold it, but maybe they were just feeling a little overcautious with making it fit. But yeah, hit the 10 on this. Pikachu Shikishi artwork. It's got a gold foil border and pretty awesome Pikachu artwork. I love it a lot. This one, Pokeka sticker. This is from basically a Japanese event where you could get them from stores. A sticker that was given out with products that you bought over there in Japan. Japanese sticker. Super clean, gorgeous, beautiful artwork again. Another one that was very visually appealing to me. Hit the 10. Loved it. Got some cool Pokemon in there too. Got Galarian birds and stuff, so there's a lot going on. Radiant Alakazam, another one. I've heard a few people talk about this. Shout out Drew, Big Drew. He mentioned it, I think, recently. The Radiant Alakazam just being very visually appealing and fun. They're just fantastic cards. So hit the 10 on that one also. That one felt good. Not super valuable one, but again, a really exciting artwork. It's cool. I love it. Incubator. So this is where we get a little bit more random. I just threw some fun artworks out there that I thought were nice, interesting. Test the grader a little bit. This was a Japanese Pokemon Go incubator card. I believe it was fairly playable. Like, people used it a lot during the game, I believe, in their decks. So it's whatever. I just thought it was a cool artwork and something that kind of brings you back to the game, to the actual game, Pokemon Go. Hit the 10. Love this energy. You guys know I'm a Pikachu collector. I thought this V-Star Universe energy that I pulled in the V-Star Universe box from shout out Lidl's Warehouse, he gifted to me. Incredibly kind. Got some really wonderful cards out of there that I actually passed forward and did some giveaways on. And this one I just thought it was such a cool lightning energy. I loved it. So graded that, hit the 10. And last but not least, Darkness Ablaze. We got the full art Charizard VMAX. Very appealing artwork to a lot of people. I know there's been a bajillion graded. Very desirable, very collected and sought after. It's just a classic staple. And I pulled this one from a few packs and couldn't help but grade it. It was clean, squeaky clean. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have sent it to BGS. I mean, it was really a clean one, so I felt good about it. But yeah, guaranteed PSA 10. So another good one. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Just thought I'd make a quick one, kind of highlighting some of the cards I've been grading and, you know, what I've been up to with some random stuff there and seeing what a guy is doing with PSA in his returns. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Anything that stands out to you, anything you're interested in. There's a couple of them that are for sale, so just give me a shout. But other than that, I hope you guys are doing well. Got a couple other videos planned. I'm settled into the new house now. For those that are still sticking around, I did move house. I'm in a new setup, trying to get caught up so I can start getting videos and live streams going again. Hope you're enjoying the Slab podcast. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll throw it down in the description and check out my other links too. All right, guys, see ya.